Hi, welcome to the Retirement Railroad Matinee Modeling Tip of the Day. I'm Steve, and today I want to go back and revisit. I've been revisiting a lot of things lately, but revisit my cameras. I get a lot of comments about people enjoying my multi-view cameras, etc. And I try to switch things up as much as possible. And one of the things I found early on was it got boring with fixed camera locations, seeing the same trains passing through the same scenes in the same way. All right, so I wanted to find a way to add more interest and make my camera system itself more versatile. So what I did, and I covered this in a previous tip of the day a month or two ago, is I found these camera mounts. All right, and they call them, I forget what they call them, wall tripods or whatever. Didn't make any sense. I just call them articulated camera mounts, okay? So, and I put that one up back there, as you can see, and have enjoyed playing with it. And I wanted to do a couple other. Now, I got 6 cameras all told, and some of them, such as the one here, doesn't make sense to change, all right, and make articulated. The view it's coming from is just below my 47-inch TV, and there's no room for an articulated camera, and the mount would get in the way of the viewing, etc. Plus, this is a standard view. Now, I can zoom and unzoom accordingly, and which adds some versatility to the camera. My Fairview Downers Grove camera is a fixed camera, and just so you know what I'm talking about there, it's this view here. All right, it's fixed as well, and then the farm scene camera is fixed. All right. Now, again, I can zoom, unzoom, and I can make minor adjustments to these cameras. But for the most part, those cameras are fixed. All right. And as I've shown before, I can split the screen up and put multiple views in the same video, all right, at the same time. So you can follow, and if you sequence your cameras correctly, you can follow the train from, in this case, from the upper left. If it's going left to right, it'll next show up on the upper right camera, and then the lower left, and then over to the lower right. Okay, so it just adds some interest. But what I wanted to do was I had 2 other cameras I wanted to put on video mounts. So here, all right, you see over to the Lockport industrial scene, I have added that articulated mount there and mounted a camera to it. All right, and it has this view currently, but with that articulated arm, all right, and the zoom in, zoom out function, it gives a whole lot more versatility. So let me walk over there and show you. As an example, I now have the view of the packing plant and stockyards, something that I didn't have a view of before. Okay? And when I have my harbor scene in place, this is where the harbor scene is. Again, someplace I didn't have a view of before. I can swing down and get close-up views almost anywhere in Lockport Industrial. And put her back to where I had it, because I like the view of a train coming across the bridge. So what other views can I get? Well, I also changed and put another camera on an articulated mount, and I'll swing it around and show you that. Alright, so the camera that does Berwyn and Cicero, which is one of my favorite scenes with its forced perspective, and let me show you, that would be this one. Right, now, on that articulated mount, I can lower it down and show the north end of Union Station. Alright, the tracks leading in and out of Union Station. Alright, and the switch tower. And to a little bit of a degree, I can swing the camera around and show the insides of Union Station. And like Lockport Industrial, right, I can look at the other side of the layout, such as a direct on of the Aurora Roundhouse, and then zoom in for close-ups. Alright? So, it's added a whole lot of flexibility. The other place I didn't get a good video of is the Van Buren Street Station and Freight Yard. So, I can swing down in here as well. But again, my favorite scene for this camera is here. I gotta zoom it out. Because I do like that overall scene, and looking at the front of that 4-bonnet. Alright, so with that, these articulated mounts, easy to do, you know, cheap webcams, not necessarily, you know, professional grade video, but I don't profess to be a professional grade video channel. It's just for enjoyment purposes, and gives a real good representation of my layout, I think. So, articulated camera mounts for versatility, as Martha Stewart would say, is a good thing. All right. I want to thank you for joining me here at the Retirement Railroad Matinee Modeling Tip of the Day. I'm Steve, and y'all have a great day. Bye now.